Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I've been busy with a bunch of writer's block and finishing up the school year. And because of that, I haven't written a ton of books, so I don't have a bunch of new audiobooks to add to my channel. So I thought that I would add a new section for you guys called What I'm Reading. And this is where I'm just going to tell you about the books that I'm reading and review them for you. Now, as an author, I don't like to be super hard on other authors' books. So if you are looking for like really honest, I hated this book, you're probably not going to find that here unless it was just like atrociously edited or something like that, because I know how much goes into putting those books out. But I will give you honest opinions on how I feel about them. Okay, so this first book is a Freida McFadden book. I'm a big fan of Freida McFadden. Let me see if I can switch this around. And this book is called The Tenant. This is one of her newer books. I think I've pretty much read everything that she has read or written. This one I really enjoyed because it started out and you thought that you knew where it was going, and then all of a sudden there was a pretty big twist that you were not expecting. One thing that I really like about Freida's books is they're generally clean. They don't typically have a lot of curse words or sex in them. So this one had, I think, one curse word, but for the most part, I could read this around my family and not be too worried about what I was reading. So this one from Freida McFadden, I would give 5 out of 5 stars. If you enjoy the psychological thrillers, she's really good. I've enjoyed almost every book that she's written. Okay, the second one that I read is also by Freida McFadden. This one was called Death Row. And I was not as big of a fan of this one. Whoops, let me go back to the cover. Because it's a short story and it just felt like it was lacking. Like it needed to be the whole story, if that makes sense. It's also kind of sad. Like you get to the end of it and you're like, oh, that wasn't really what I was expecting to happen. So like it starts to have those good thriller episodes like she always does. But then at the end, it was just like, I didn't really want it to be over. And it was just kind of all around sad. So it was a really interesting premise. I would have loved to see her flesh it out a little bit more. So for this one, I would say a 3 out of 5. It's on Kindle Unlimited. So if you have the Kindle Unlimited, it's worth reading, just, if you enjoy her stuff, just because she wrote it. But it's not one that I would probably have purchased. Okay, and then today I just finished reading Love Mom by Ileana Zander. I hope I'm